Welcome to day 2. Welcome, my friends. We are at the baseball winter meetings. What's going on? I am JoezMcfly. I love to be seriously not serious, but dead ass. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining tonight. It will be fun. I love baseball. And I love news. And I love the Yankees as well. We're here at the baseball winter meetings, my friend. We are at the baseball winter meetings. And the fun has only begun, hopefully. I appreciate you guys hanging in with me. You guys are awesome yesterday. 8:30 tonight. Here we go. We're here. What is good, my friends? How are you guys doing today? We're here at Orlando today. Flew in and we're here. And I'm very happy about that. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and thank the music crew for introing us. Appreciate them for sure. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. All right. Good stuff, man. Some good news. Well, good news. So there was some news today. It's day 2 of winter meetings. Anything can happen at any point in time. And so hopefully all the news that we've been waiting for can happen tonight. What will the Orioles do? I think they'll trade for Sandy Alcantara. How about that? You like that? How about that? Is that a good thing? Did I say a good thing? Yes. So I appreciate you guys. What up? What up? What's good, Pablo? How you guys doing today? What's up, chat? Where's my Twitch chat? Joe's, you're on site? Yeah, I'm on site right now. As you guys can see, on site right here. I carved out a little spot at the baseball winter meetings, and we were able to find this spot, so it's pretty good, and I'm pretty happy about it. Decided to make sure that we're good. I see you made it to Orlando, and it's in 2025. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're here. We're here. Why no moves, Joe? The winter meetings are boring. Well, it's technically day 1, Pop, so anything can happen, and there's some talking here. I do have, if you guys do have any links to any kind of news or rumors, that would be cool. You guys can link it in the chat so we could talk about it. That would be awesome, awesome, and awesome if you guys could be able to do that. I want to talk about the news today, Yankee side of the news today, and we'll go ahead and I'll bring that up in a second. Hold on a second. But I hope you guys are doing great, right? I hope you guys are doing freaking great because it's important that you guys are doing great and being happy, and hopefully you guys are getting ready for this holiday season and things like that and all that. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also go to YouTube and like that video and subscribe to the channel. Follow up on Twitch, follow the game channel, follow everything. Let's go! Or you can follow me on just social media platforms. You can follow me on Twitch, on Twitch and on YouTube as well, TikTok and all that. So you guys feel free to do that. I appreciate that. The more videos we do like this, the more I interact with you guys. I haven't been, I'm going to be posting especially a lot more. So that'll be cool. And that will be awesome. Yankees talking to the Nats. Okay, all right. Let me get started here. Let me go ahead and get some stuff because I did see a couple of people here. Do you like Gore in pinstripes? I would like Gore in pinstripes. Yes, I do like him. I just want to get up some of these news, people, just in case. Talk to Yanks hasn't really posted much in the way of anything in terms of like, you know, 1 second. I'm trying to check here something. All right, let's go ahead and just see right now. The one thing I did see is that the Yankees were interested. Oh shit, I forgot. Let me turn the display on. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Okay. The one thing I did see is that the Yankees are interested in, since Cashman did say yesterday, if you guys didn't know, or actually, let's talk about that. Yesterday, the Yankees, Brian Cashman had actually met the media after we got off, and he said a couple of things, right? He said that the Yankees are very left-handed and that it's been hard to find the right-handed hitter. And I agree with him. I feel like I've been looking for like trade partners and stuff like that. And I feel like it's been kind of hard to find right-handed hitters in the market that would be available that you would want to trade for. It feels like everybody's lefty nowadays, right? So he said it's been hard, it's been challenging for the past couple of years to be able to find right-handed hitters. So I agree with him. That being said, I think today Hoke or somebody did say that the Yankees are interested in bringing back Ahmed Rosario, who's a right-handed hitter that can be able to play different spots in the infield. That's cool. He could be able to do that. He has a good contact tool and can be able to hit lefties as well, so then that's pretty good. Also, news came out today where Brian Hoke did say, where is it? Brian Hoke did say, I don't care about the Sonny Gray shit. I really don't. I don't know why people are still talking about that. Where is it? Okay, here we go. The Yankees expect Carlos Rodon to return in late April or sometime in May. With Garrett Cole targeted for May/June, they don't expect Anthony Volpe back in April. Okay, I made a video about this, about how the Yankees do need to get a starting pitcher as well. Jorge just said that Joel Sherman said that the Yankees are interested in Trevor McGill. Okay. He's got a live arm. Yankees need velo in that pen, man. That's a big bullpen arm. I'd be interested with that. And they actually have a trade history. So one thing, when teams are trading, and I was talking to Jimmy about this too, and people from the office, usually when teams are trading, they usually like to trade also with teams that they have a good history with too. So Yankees made a trade last year, Devin Williams for, Caleb Derby, a trade that worked for them, which is good. The Yankees would say that it worked for them too. I would disagree, but we'll go from there. But I do think that that's a good relationship there, right? Good trust, because a trade worked out both ways. It's not always about you beating somebody over the head. Brian Cashman asked about third baseman yesterday. He was asked about Ryan McMahon. He said a couple of positive things, said maybe we can be able to unlock some things, and I was excited that he was one of the productive players in our postseason run this year on both sides of the ball, and certainly makes our pitching staff better, especially when you have ground ball guys like Fried and Rodon and all those ground balls going to the side of the field. So I think it's a good get, but there are areas to improve on, sure. And we're looking forward to seeing it. And I do think that McMahon has more in the tank than what we've seen. I'm actually surprised that he did not have more power than I think he only hit 2 homers. You should be at the winter meeting. I am at the winter meetings. Don't you see me, man? I'm right here. That they're in, like, I think there's a lot more left in the tank. Now, I am very curious about fastballs up mid to up in the zone that he wasn't able to hit. And they were kind of exposing him. So hopefully he covers up that hole and is able to do something about that. I did see this. Where is it? The Yankees. Where is it? Here we go. The Yankees are among the teams that have spoken to the Nationals about McKenzie Gore. I'm very interested in this, right? McKenzie Gore, interested in this. Now, he's another lefty, right? Like, are you just going to have a staff of only lefties? Now, again, I don't care. He's a very good pitcher, right? He's a very good pitcher anyway. Let's go look at this article. If you're a good pitcher, I don't care. But no way I got to pay for this article, right? Enter email, bro. No way I want to do that. Fuck that, bro. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Not doing that. Put a VPN, bro. I should. You're right. I have a VPN too. I just don't have it on this computer. For weird reasons. Right? So we have these things. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. I'm just trying to see a couple of dengies. Now, I want to cover all the Yankee news before I cover all of the news from all around. Right? I want to cover all the Yankee news before we cover all the news from all around. McKenzie Gore. Should the Yankees trade for Tyler Glass now? After all that Cashman talk, I feel like we go 500 or less this year. Oh, nah, I don't think so. I mean, Aaron Judge still exists, and you're still going to get back Garrett Cole. You know, the one thing that I was very curious about yesterday when somebody brought up something, they said if we sign Pete Alonso, trade for Quam, that could be an option for the Yankees as well. That's interesting. That is an interesting aspect. Do you think Tatis will be a pickup? No, Tatis is not going to get traded. He's a Padre. He's not going to get traded. Buster Only says that the trade market is percolating, but a lot of agents and execs believe that the bulk of the winter free agent market is going to move very, very slowly this offseason. Okay? I think the Yankees grab Rosario. I do too. I mean, I liked him for the team too. I did like him for the team. Andy Martino said, as much as they want Bellinger back, I can sense some feeling coming out of Yankee land that they're not 100% confident that this market is going to stay in a place that they're comfortable with. So you already know he's a Boris client. You just know that, okay? You guys already know what that means. Scott Boras, I don't know. Aaron Boone said that he's got a good reports on Jason Dominguez out in winter ball. What reports are they getting? Isn't he hitting like 170? And Brian Cashman said that the Yankees hitting coaches Luis Rojas gave the Martian a whole checklist of things to work on. They coordinated with El Escogido as well. Boone and Cashman both think that Dominguez can be a switch hitter. They feel he can improve from the right side with more reps. Yeah, so I don't know. What reports are they talking about? Maybe defensive? I don't know. Not sure what they're talking about. Let's see. Let's go to Joel Sherman because you guys are mentioning Joel Sherman. Let's see right here if he's tweeted anything. Has anybody tweeted anything of interest? Trevor McGill getting interest from the Yankees. I like that. I do like Trevor McGill. He's a top reliever. He throws gas. I would like that. That would be great. The Mets recently had a video meeting with Michael King. Okay. Just looking here. Tucker. I've been hearing a lot of bullshit about like, oh, we don't know what his, I forgot what the word was, that he doesn't have like the appetite, like that Tucker doesn't have the appetite for baseball. Like he played through like injury last year. Where are people getting that from? I love that McGill rumor. I really do. I really do. If the Phillies offer, see, that's the thing. That's what we can't only be stuck in Yankee rumors either, because every single thing affects everything else, right? Like if one free agent signs elsewhere, like that affects the whole free agent. Like imagine Schwarber leaves Philly. Then I honestly do think, and I was talking with Dalton earlier today, I honestly do think that somebody like a Philly will then jump in on a Bellinger sweepstakes, right? Because they got to get that offense from somewhere. Like I can see that happening, you know? Is Tucker the first big name to sign and then the dominoes fall? No. I think it's Bellinger. But I think that market's going to move slowly because it's Boris. But no, I think it's Schwarber. I think Schwarber will be the first one to sign. David, what? By the way, any fake rumors or fake signing, banned right away. Into the shadow realm you go. Guaranteed ban. Okay? If you go ahead and you lie about a trade or something like that, ban. Right away, expeditiously, okay? Do you feel that we can get back to the World Series with a strong offseason? Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you actually at the baseball winter meetings, Jaden? Yes, look at me. I'm right here. What's good, Greedy? Like if Schwarber doesn't pretty much guaranteed, not really. Like there was a rumor earlier today or last night that the Pirates offered Schwarber a 5-year deal. Pirates, let's go! I like that shit. I like that shit. Pirates trying to spend money? Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. We like that. We like that. Come on now. Trying to spend money?
Take my money. At Walk-Off Grand Slam donated $10 through Super Chat. You, Joez, thanks for all the content you give us. From baseball to gaming, I am here for it all.
Hey, thank you so much, Walk-Off, man. You're freaking awesome, dog. I appreciate your support, seriously. You keep me going, Pat. Steven Kwan going to the Dodgers. Is that like a, what do you call it? Are you just like speculating, or like is that something you want to do, or is that something you said that happened? I just want to know because I don't want a premature perma ban. Like we banned somebody yesterday at the stream for lying. You know what I mean? I don't know if what do you guys think? You guys think he's lying or what? Joe McGill is going to be expensive. He has 3 years left. Bro, if you can figure something out, you got to do something with these prospects, bro. It's a use it or lose it situation. You know what I mean? Like the Rule 5 draft stuff, like that's, you're going to lose certain guys, man. Like, why are you wasting your time? You guys aren't going to sign a soul? Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go and cry. Bro, I can't talk? Come on, dog. Word, bro. They got no spot for Judge in this timeline, bro. Rumors from today that I did see the Ketel Marte thing that the Blue Jays and the Red Sox are interested in acquiring them. Now they want a young, controllable starting pitcher or a pitcher that's ready to make the leap to the major leagues. Young and controllable. Guys, oh my God, Ketel Marte would be a tremendous get for both of those teams, man, and they both have spots in for second base. I think the Red Sox are more of a match there. And shit, that would suck. If one of those teams get Ketel Marte, you guys know how much I love Ketel Marte. I would love for the Yankees to get him, but I think that the only way that the Yankees get Ketel Marte is if they trade off like Jazz or something like that. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like Ketel's going to go to Boston. Yeah, me too. I do feel that way. If he does get traded, I think he'll go to Boston. I can see that. I can so see that. Looking around. Where's Luis Ariz going to? I think somebody mentioned, who mentioned Giants yesterday? I guess maybe. We have to have a counter move with a bat. It's so tough with our team structure and the righties available. Very true. I feel like a lot of people available are lefties. Where the fuck is Bregman going? Cubs? He might go back to the Red Sox, but probably not. I think he's gonna. I kind of like him for Detroit, but I don't know if I necessarily see that, right? Red Sox Dominican player. Okay, so you think I've been hearing that he is like a bad teammate. But is he really? Tatsuya Imai. I do like Imai. I haven't heard too much. We haven't heard too much of anything from anyone about any of the Japanese players, really, of like people talking to them and all of that stuff. So I'd like to see something. Padres are willing to listen on Favetta. Okay. It's interesting. Last year, Favetta had a 2.87 ERA in 181 innings and 190 strikeouts. Had a whip under 1. Nick Favetta. Oh, that's interesting. San Diego's looking to rebalance their payroll. Buster Only, did he tweet that? Let me see. I know that. Wow. Schwarber to the Orioles might be crazy. Oh my God. All right. Buster Only said the perception in some corners of the industry is that Kyle Schwarber might be the first of the superstar position players to make his choice. Hey, did I say that? Orioles are among those competing with the Phillies. Interesting. If he goes there, Kyle Schwarber in the AL East. O's won't outbid the Phillies. Hey, you never know. I think Murakami is a domino after Schwarber. Well, a lot of the people that were interested in Schwarber will probably look at Murakami. But I think the Cincinnati Reds, I think I mentioned that yesterday, Cincinnati Reds, if they miss out on Schwarber, which I think that they would like to do that. Mets need pitching depth? Yes. I think that the Mets are going to get a starter, a big frontline starter, like top of the rotation kind of starter. So I'm going to see what happens there with that. They're going to use it. I think they're going to do it via trade. So I am very interested. King is already a Met. Let's just agree. Well, let's see. I think that there's a lot of. I think that the Mets and the Yankees, and I think the Mets are going to be very. They could. I mean, I think they kind of have to. They're going to be very aggressive. Whoa! The Yankees actually contacted the Brewers, not only about Trevor McGill, but about Freddie Peralta. Says Joel Sherman. Ooh. What do you guys think about Freddie Peralta? Freddie Peralta. I'm interested in you clearing your sinuses, bud. I did, bro. I have this. It's the. So I apologize, right? I do have this. I've been using this Afrin thing or whatever, because I did have. Like I had a really bad cold I'm coming out of right now, where I was coughing up a lung, bro. It was really bad. So hopefully my sinus is cleared up. But this Afrin thing, bro, if you ever have like a lot of congestion up here, Afrin helps. I got put onto that shit. Do you think that the Mets are looking to clean house and restructure around Soto? Clean house? No, they're not looking to clean house. Seattle beat reporters are saying today that they could do anything. They could do something big this week, like trade for Marte or Donovan. Use those nasal inhalers, Vicks or Boom. They're working wonders too. Okay, I look into that. Well, I'm Dominican, so you already know Vicks is like a part of a religion for us. It's addictive. Be careful. Yes, I only use it once a day. Warren plus Cruz. I see Freddie Peralta going to the Mets. Sure, I would love Peralta on the Yankees, though. Oh my God, I just love the way he pitches, man. I really do. That would be a crazy trade if you were to get both in one trade. And what are they doing? So does Milwaukee just not believe in the team? Is that what they're doing? Oh my God, I cannot show you guys. I cannot scroll on my timeline normally. Like, I can't scroll on my timeline. This is crazy. No, I just can't. This is insane. I do want Tatsuya Imai as well. Any news on the Cubs? I haven't seen anything on the Cubs yet. You know what? Let me ask Dalton anything. Is there... Let's see. Brewers just don't want to pay their guys. I guess makes sense. That's Thanks. Do you think Luke Weaver comes back to the Yankees? No. By the way, we're looking for more mods for the channel, by the way. Hey, we're looking for more mods to the channel. I'm going to make like a nice little Google sheet or whatever where you could try to apply. And then you guys could go ahead and go from there. Get ready for a passing bomb at 10 p.m. Really, Playboy Jr.? Well, what do you think it is? Yeah, Weaver's out of here. The way that Cashman talked about Weaver yesterday is like, oh, we lost him already. Like, oh, he hasn't signed anymore. Like, it's like, yo. I'm very interested in McGill. Seeing McGill is very interesting to me. That's a name I'm very interested in. All right, Brian Cashman says Cody Bellinger would be a great fit for us. I think he'd be a great fit for anyone. I think he's a very talented player that can play multiple positions at a high level and hits lefties, hits righties. He's a contact guy, and I think our environment was great. Nice. Dalt just shared a list with me about the rumors that are going on. Okay. Let me bring this up here. Thank you, Dalton Philippe. I love you. This is a doc, I think. Okay, let's see. Trade market percolating. Let's see. Shane Baz. Oh, what's this? Shane Baz emerges as one of the targets in the Astros search for a starting pitcher. Okay. This is interesting. And should we re-sign Ahmed Rosario? I don't have any problem against re-signing Ahmed Rosario. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Ketel Marte wouldn't even listen to Cano or Nelson Cruz as rookies, hence what they, yeah. Okay, Yankees are interested, amongst the team, interested in Brad Keller. Let me take a look at that. Yankees are interested in reliever Brad Keller because of the twist. Bro, why can't I just... Okamoto screams Red Sox to me. Really? Let me put Keller real quick just to see what his stats were. I know he was really good. In terms of like his like he's like a big bounce back candidate. No, he had a good year last year. Had a 2.07 ERA. Had a good year last year for the Cubs. Ooh, 75 strikeouts in 69 innings. Ooh, that looks good, my friends. How worried would you be if Boston brings back Bregman and adds Alonso? I mean, that's massive. Robert Suarez is drawing interest from the Los Angeles Angels, Dodgers, Toronto Blue Jays, Mets, and a bunch of others. A lot of people are like, there's a lot of people that were looking at Edwin Diaz as being the top of the reliever market, but I hear that a lot of people are more interested in in Robert Suarez because he comes with a lot less years risk. And he's really good. So, but you'd probably have to pay him like a higher amount because he's about what is he now? What is Robert Suarez now? Like 35. I think he got started really late. So, like Robert Suarez, long-term wise, could be a cheaper option because you don't have to commit the big years to a reliever. So he could probably sign like a 2-year deal kind of thing, or maybe even a 1-year deal. Suarez is 34 years old, so next year he'll be 35. So I can see him having a very good, healthy market. We have Devar and Bednar. Yeah, we need more. What are your expectations for Cole next year? I think Cole's going to be like return to form and be very good. Here we go. We talked about this. The Giants are active on multiple free agents. While it does not appear that a deal is close, they are in good position to land one of the top-tier arms. John Morosi. Let's look at that. What did he say? Upper-tier arms for the Giants. Interested. Washington Nationals have aggressively been engaged in trade talks with teams involving all-star pitcher McKenzie Gore and shortstop C.J. Abrams, with 2 general managers saying Monday morning that they fully expect the 2 players to be traded. Oh, but Bob Nightingale said that.
Fatality.
I don't know. It's Bob Nightingale chat. He be trolling, bro. But Bob just be trolling. Hit the like on the stream, guys. Let's feed Joe's algorithm. Thank you so much, Walk Off, man. I might have to mod Walk Off, bro. Walk Off, you might have to get modded, bro. That ass. You might have to get modded, Pop. Get modded. I'm modded you, Pop. I'm doing it right now. I made the decision right now. Done. C.J. Abrams instead of a man can dream. You fool. Can diehard Red Sox fans be mods? Yes, they can. Yeah, as long as they're cool and they're impartial and they're involved in the chat. Yes, of course. The Orioles are amongst the team for Ranger Suarez. Terrific postseason pedigree. Interesting. John Heyman reported that. The Cubs are amongst the many teams showing interest in Japanese right-hander Tatsuya Imai. Cubs have done very well in the Japanese market, says John Heyman. Austin Hayes and Mike Yastrzemski drawing interest from the Royals, who are closely surveying the outfield market. Royals amongst the team considering Harrison Bader. Kansas City interested in position players, especially righty hitters. The Blue Jays are amongst teams, along with the Red Sox and others, interested in Diamondbacks superstar Ketel Marte. Talks are happening, but nothing hot yet. Padres need rotation help. They also need to rebalance their payroll. I think we talked about that earlier. And so they're thinking about Nick Favetta. So we'll see what they do there. Craig Stabman said that the team will keep Mason Miller, Adrian Morejon, and David Morgan in the bullpen rather than convert. Whoa! That's pretty big. Remember when they traded for Mason Miller and they said that we're going to convert him into a starter? Now they're saying that they're going to keep Mason Miller as a reliever. That's interesting because once they traded for him, they were like, oh, we're thinking about making him a starter. You guys remember that, right? So now they're going to keep him as a reliever. Good for him. I think he belongs as a reliever. That's just me. You know, that's just me. I think if somebody's excelling at something, I don't like people switching people out of that. You know what I mean? I don't like people like switching out of that. Chapman playing for Great Britain. Is he really? Is he really? I know that because he has Jamaican lineage, he's able to do that. So I don't know. Is he really? He has Tommy John as a starter. Ban all Red Sox fans? No way. No way. Can't ban them. Fast Dave, what's good? Max effort guy. CJ Abrams is a party boy? I mean, yeah. Doing nothing is crazy, huh? The news that I'm really like interested in is that Trevor McGill one. Like that one has piqued my interest a lot. A lot, guys. Like, who do you think ends up with Donovan? I have no idea. I'm really interested in that. Like, very interested in that. Isn't McGill the guy who complained about the torpedo bats opening weekend? Yes. But then even his brother said, like, dude, that's, like, legal. The Diamond, let me see. Wow. Wait, is this legit? Who is this? Okay. I don't know. It says the Red Sox and Diamondbacks have discussed the potential Ketel Marte trade, including exchanging names. The Diamondbacks continue to seek controllable starting pitching in return. I mean, the Red Sox have what it takes to make that deal because they can include early in that trade, right? The lefty that faced the Yankees, they can just include early in there along with some other things to make that trade happen. That's interesting. So it's very, very interesting to me. Brad Keller is interesting. More interesting is McGill. It would cost for sure. Handful of teams, including the Yankees, are interested in trading for Brendan Donovan, according to John Heyman. Woo! Winter meetings not due. Dun, 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 dun. Omar Minaya was talking about, he said he's very interested where the organization is and where it's going. Aaron Boone reiterated that Ben Rice is currently the Yankees' first baseman, but catching will remain in play. Okay. Let's see what this says right now. Omar Minaya. If you guys see any news or whatever, just let me know.
Yankee fans have already seen him at the major league level. You mentioned the youth. Who are some players who are on the rise that, as a scout, you get excited about their potential future?
Well, first
Don't
of all,
feel
as an organization, we've done a great job from player development and scouting to be able to bring some.
I know you agree. You're the one that told me.
Ben Rice was a Yankee. Okay, our catcher. Okay, he's a Yankee. Well, it's a Yankee. Our shortstop, it's a Yankee.
Shortstop.
Slittler.
Whoa, Bob, what did he say?
I know I'm going to get killed for that. Everybody's tough name for me. But he was talking about a guy that who dominated. Is a Yankee. So I feel good about our young players, including Jason. And then you go down to the minor leagues, okay? And then you have guys like Lombard. So I feel good about.
I know he mentioned Lombard here, and I trust Omar Minaya. He's a good scout. He's been around the game for years. A lot of people love his defense. They're not too convinced on his hitting yet. They really like some people are projecting to be the number 2 prospect in the entire organization is the kid that they drafted, Kilby. So I don't know if he's obviously not ready. Dax Kilby. He's obviously not ready yet, but I feel like they're getting, you know what I mean? Like he killed single lane. But again, who freaking doesn't? I don't know.
Not only the youth of our major league club, but I feel good about some of the young guys that are coming up.
Yankees are cooked.
The name of LeGrande, who's pretty good.
Where can I watch coverage? Well, here. This is on Yes. I think Talking Baseball is going to go live soon.
Developing young players. I think the Yankees have seen it. We had Gill was the Rookie of the Year 2 years.
Gill. Why do you call him Gill? Does Omar know? I don't know. Never mind.
So I feel real good about some of that youth that's coming and the development that we're doing.
I mean, Minaya is Spanish. Whatever.
We are the Yankees. Let's not forget it. And I am a New Yorker, and I know that you better blend in those rookies and those guys. But when you have a group of guys like Judge and others to bring these guys along, I feel real good about our youth. I feel real good about the young players that are coming up from our minor leagues.
So let me pick up on something you said. Not only youth, but you talked about speed, quality of running bases, stealing bases, getting in position. It seems like over the past few years, the philosophy has changed of getting guys on and wait for the home run. You're trying to.
Can I be honest with you guys? I don't want to listen to Omar Minaya right now anymore. I'm sorry, please. I got to get back to the hallway here. We're live at Orlando, the winter meetings. I don't even know how. Once he said Gill, it kind of took me out. It did. I'm sorry. I know that's not fair. It's not fair. But it is to me. Geraldo Perdomo will play for Dominican Republic for the World Baseball Classic, so I love that. I did also see that Junior Caminero is going to be playing for República Dominicana. And they also said that Sasaki will be playing for Japan. So will Otani, and so dope. I'm looking right here to see if we have any new if I see one more Sonny Gray freaking message or tweet or something, I don't give a shit what the hell Sonny Gray is talking about. Like, I don't care. Oh my God. Brian Hoke said the Yankees don't believe they have as much work to do as last year. Brian Cashman, we're certainly open-minded. I think first and foremost, let's start with the premise that we have good players on this roster, and we have to. All right, I can't fucking write this. I just can't. I can't write that. Roldis Chapman for Great Britain. We spoke on that. Bro, it's fair. How do you work for the team and mispronounce major league players, bro? I don't know. Get Keith a job, bro. Don't worry about Keith. Keith McPherson will be fine. Like, trust me, that guy is always restored. He'll be fine. And what he did, is commendable. And what he did is commendable, and he will land on his feet. He'll end up being in a better spot later on. Trust, for sure. You know, I just realized I'm a fool because I should have been live on Twitter as well. But am I a fool is the question. And the answer is maybe. Right? Maybe. Right? Because I should have been live on Twitter as well. And those are lessons that need to be learned. What do you mean Matt Kemp Hall of Fame? Bro, if you give wrong information, you will get banned in the chat. I'm telling you that right now. You will get, like, I will send you to the shadow realm forever if you do that. So I suggest you don't. Okay? I suggest it. I suggest it. Okay, Papalo? I suggest it. I suggest it. All right. All right. There we go. Who would you prefer, the Yankees trading for Ketel Marte or keep Jazz? I think that you can't do one without the other, bro. I mean, if the Yankees, let's be honest here, right? If the Yankees trade for Ketel Marte, then that means that they're trading Jazz. I don't see where you have both on the same team. Right? Like, there's no planet where I think both exist. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just positionally, how's that happen? Would I love Ketel Marte on the Yankees? Yes, I would freaking love him. He's a switch hitter. He's exactly what they need hitting wise, right? Why wouldn't I love that? I don't see how that happens unless you trade Jazz. All right? I just don't see that, you know. So I'd love it. I really would. I would love it. There's a lot of them, but from the rumors today, what I would love would be that, like, the one that kind of like perked up my senses and got me kind of hype was the Trevor McGill one. Like, I really like that. Keller's okay. McGill definitely got me like, okay, oh, and Freddie Peralta, that one got me going a bit, right? Like, that would be great. Thoughts on McKenzie Gore? He has a lot of ability. I like McKenzie Gore. A third lefty in the Yankee rotation. Sure, maybe. I don't know, but you know, teams will start setting up against you in a certain way in certain series, right? Got 3 lefties. I think if Bo leaves, the Jays could trade. Where do you guys think Bo Bichette's going? Where do you guys think Bo Bichette's going? Because I could see Bo Bichette going to. I mean, if Bo Bichette were to go to the Red Sox, let's just say they don't get Ketel Marte, and Bo Bichette goes to the Red Sox, that'll be like a little nightmare for me. I would not like that. Toronto? Okay. Where you guys think Tucker is going? Tucker. The Rays. No, I'm kidding. Blue Jays. The Blue Jays. I can see that. I'd rather trade for Peralta than Gore. Yes. Yes. I would too. Alonso, I would if I'm the Yankees, I would sign Alonso if you lose. Let's just say you don't get Cody Bellinger and you don't get Cody Bellinger, you don't get Tucker, then I think that the next guy that you would sign would be Pete Alonso. And I think you go ahead and you could trade for Kwan at that point in time. And then you have your left fielder, you have a first baseman, and then I guess you make Ben Rice your catcher. And then you trade Wells. Why is no one talking about Adolis Garcia? Because he had a really bad year. So if he might get invites to spring training or something like that, and then we'll see what happens there. Yankees got to do better. I agree. Why y'all Yankees want Mets second so much? Why do you think it's Mets? I think it's about you getting the best player. What other Met did the Yankees want? Edwin Diaz? He's a really good player. Don't you want better, like, good players? Mets will trade you Vientos for Dominguez? The Mets and the Yankees are not doing a trade like that. If Yandy Diaz is available, I push hard for him. He's really bad defensively, though. That's the thing. I think Hal should go fly a kite. He probably is. Pittsburgh goes for Adolis. Yeah, I think somebody will get him, and if he finds his swing again, he might get traded at the deadline kind of thing. Do you see the Yankees getting Kyle Schwarber? No. They said that he's going to be either an Oriole or he's going to be either an Oriole or a Philly. Now, anything could change, right? Anything could change at any point in time, but, you know, that's kind of like where it's at. Ban whoever said Vientos. Yankees should be in on Pete Fairbanks. You know, somebody actually mentioned something to me yesterday about Pete Fairbanks because I kind of said that. I kind of said that earlier. The only thing, like yesterday, in yesterday's stream, and they said that he has a condition where it doesn't really allow him to pitch in the cold really well. Like, I forgot what the condition is, or somebody said, but The Yankees probably will not get him. Yeah. Want Donovan so bad so he can be the leadoff guy, sure. But where's Donovan going to play? Where do you want Donovan to play? Again, and he's another lefty. Tucker only has one suitor. They're going to let this play out. Once the dominoes start falling, the teams will start to get a little shifty, you know. Yankees can beat the Blue Jays without major moves made. No, that's not true. Yankees didn't. I mean, if the Yankees don't make any major moves, that means that they're not a better team than what they are right now. You know what I mean? Are you hearing anything about Brendan Donovan and the Yankees? Other than that they're interested in him, that's the only thing that I've heard. Nothing like concrete, like they're like aggressively going after him or something yet. I think that they need other dominoes to fall before they can find out which way they want to go. I think this is more of like a Brendan Donovan talk is more of like setting the foundations in case a certain plan doesn't work, or in case they need to shift one way or another, or, you know, or in case, hey, if I sign X free agent, then I'll do this. Or if I sign Y free agent, then or trade for Y, then I can sign X, you know, stuff like that. So I think usually the winter meetings is about setting yourself up for many different avenues. So like the Yankees were set up where if they didn't acquire Soto last year, all right, I'm speaking. If they didn't acquire Soto, this was the plan. If they did acquire Soto, this would be the plan, you know? Like, so they didn't acquire Soto. Soto went to the Mets, and the plan was, okay, let's go ahead. At first, it was, let's get Tucker, and then Tucker got traded to the Cubs. And, you know, I think they wanted somebody that the Yankees didn't want to let go of. I think I heard murmurs of like Luis Gil or something, and the Yankees said, nah, I'm good. And then they went ahead and they said, okay, let's go ahead and get Bellinger, and they got Bellinger. I think that's how you approach the offseason, like that landscape. Have you shaken any player's hands who could potentially be traded next? Not recently, but they could be. That Trader Joe's era is kind of crazy. I'm a Sox fan, and at this point, I'll take a Yankees move just to get the ball rolling, bro, for real. McMahon makes too much money. You're not trading him to... No, I mean, Cleveland would not do that. For you to get Quan, you'd have to give up something else, like some youth. You know, the only reason that they would get rid of Quan is to shed a salary. They're not going to take on salary. Joe's, I believe... Interesting. Do you think something big is going to happen for the Yankees? Maybe. I don't know. Bobby Malone tweeted, how do you feel, based on the rumors that we heard today, how would you feel if we get a full offseason of Bellinger, McKenzie Gore, Trevor McGill, Hayes? What? Hayes? Rosario? Wait, Hayes who? Not Key Brian Hayes, right? What Hayes? What Hayes? Austin Hayes. Ah ha ha ha. The platoon back. Okay, I was about to say Key Brian Hayes. What the fuck? What are we doing there? Okay. Skubal. I don't know, Joes. I'm not too optimistic with this Yankee team. Well, not yet. Let the offseason play out. Let's see what happens. Any team's GM do anything challenge? No, they're not. Have you shaken? I would like to shake some people's hands. Maybe get the trades going. Imagine. Oh, I did not see what happened there. We brought in trash fill-ins from the Mets. Who? Do you think Ahmed Rosario was a bad Yankee? We need De La Cruz from Pittsburgh. Oh, I don't know if that's happening. But to do what? He's another lefty. Tiger signed Torres for 1 year because he knew Skubal isn't being traded. Sure. Imagine the Mets bring back Diaz and McGill. That bullpen nobody would touch. Yeah, that would be crazy. And they would have Devin Williams as well. Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan on my TV. There's more important things than baseball. Let's go. It's a man with priorities. Would you be okay with Bichette, Tucker, and in my acquisitions? Yes. Is that going to happen? No. I mean, I'd be pleasantly surprised. But I don't see that happening. At all. Once again, guys, make sure, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the video, like spam the like so that it helps the algo, man. It helps the algo. Keeps the conversation going. Gets more people in here, hopefully. If you want some news to happen, hit the like. How about that? You want some news to happen? Hit the like. Hit the like. I would love a Jeff Passan bomb right now. We all out here trying. Some kind of news into existence. Let's see. Seemed like a fool lost us 40 games. Bro, he did. He lost us so many games. He's freaking up. Ooh. I don't think there's any more news, guys. I think we kind of seen everything. Like, nobody else is talking.
Last year, or maybe multiple times, you're talking about when you make out a lineup, the luxury of no.
Yeah. I take Manny Machado. Shit, they should have signed Manny Machado when he was available. Would have been a great Yankee. How many years do you think Garrett Cole has left in peak form? I don't know, dog. Maybe 2, 3. No, it's 9:43. You gotta start getting ready for bed, Pop. Yes. No, it was gonna be too late today. We could do some. Or tomorrow you got piano. Yeah, you do. We have a makeup class because you didn't go on Saturday, so I gotta take you this tomorrow. Damn it. Come on, give me some fucking news! I want some news, man! Us had a triple-double? Doing nothing is crazy. Let them know, Jigga! Let them know! Let them know, my Jigga! Yes, finish up. Hurry up. Do you think that there's a chance that Bo could go to the Phillies? Maybe move Stott. I don't know, man. I think they are like the Phillies are pretty lefty, right? Like they are pretty lefty. So, but I feel like so many people are. They would love variety, but I think Bo's position, they'd have to put him at second. They could do that. Phillies are desperate to stay relevant. I think every team should be. Every team should be desperate to stay relevant. I like Jorge. What do you guys like Jorge Polanco to the Yanks? I don't know. I just threw out a name. What am I doing, right? Like, I feel kind of dirty saying that. I apologize to the chat. Skubal to the Dodgers? I don't know. I don't think the Tigers should trade Skubal, man. Enough. Enough of this shit, bro. The Tigers should not trade Skubal. I'm gonna be honest, that shit kind of like I don't have no like love for the Tigers. There's no reason for me to love the Tigers, but that shit gets me so annoyed. Why can't like other teams have and keep good players? Why can't Paul Skeens just be a career Pirate? Why can't Skubal just be a Tiger? Why? Like, the teams just need to just freaking spend, bro. That shit is so, like... Shit is so lame. Belly loves the Yanks? Yes. But he should love money. The Yankees don't need a left-handed starter at the end of 2026. Cashman said we're too lefty-heavy in the rotation. Okay. Wow. Skeens probably getting $500 million. Very true. Skeens needs out of Pittsburgh. It's unfortunate. They have such a beautiful ballpark over there, and the fact that they're not going to be... Bro, I cannot. Like, I can't look on my timeline, bro. Shit is so annoying. Give me some news. Give me a rumor. Give me some news and some rumors today. Give me some news. Give me a rumor. I feel like we covered everything. Everything today. Give me some news. Give me some rumors. I like news. I like rumors. Do you like news and rumors? Boom, 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 boom. Joes, give me a realistic dream acquisition for the Yankees. Realistic dream acquisition? Freddie Peralta, McGill. Make that happen. I'll be very happy. Extremely happy. Oh my God, Tomb Raider's gonna get remade, bro. I can't wait. I love Tomb Raider. It's one of my favorite video games ever. Favorite video game franchises ever. Tomb Raider. Jesus. Man, it really sucks that playback, the app playback is shutting down. That sucks. Schwarber needs to sign, then the rest will come out. Yeah, probably. Well, teams will start shifting. Once guys come off the board, then they'll start shifting little by little. I'm trying to see here. McKenzie Gore, huh? Oh my God, this shit is so annoying. Can you pay my parking ticket for double parking tomorrow? No, and you just reminded me that I have to pay for mine. You want Tatis? Tatis is not happening, Pop. Tatis is not happening. Could have been a fluke, but I don't know. They're a good team. Fun fact, the creators of Tomb Raider had a man originally, but claimed to change it to a girl because, I quote, we got tired of looking at a dude's butt while creating it. Good. I love Tomb Raider. This winter is so slow. It is slow, bro. Yes. Ooh. Oh, bro. You know what? I hope the Yankees do extend Volpe for $250 million. Sure. Why not? 20 years, $250 million. I ask people what player available in the free agent market or trade would blow you away if your team were to make that move? Somebody said Tatis Jr. to the Yankees, Cole Reagans, Skubal to the Yankees. Like, that's not even like. I'm still very much in favor of signing both Alonso and Gino to the Yankees. Oh, I forgot that Suarez is a free agent. I would be shocked if the Mets trade for Skubal, but other than that, I'm expecting a quiet winter. I think the answer would be Skubal for most teams. Red Sox getting Skubal. I don't think the Red Sox are going to trade for Skubal, but I do think, like, if he is available, I think that, are the Twins going to trade Joe Ryan? Everybody's saying Tatis. Why do people think Tatis Jr. is going to get traded? Can somebody tell me why people think Tatis Jr. is going to get traded? Because I don't. Did somebody see this somewhere? Did the Padres say something? Yeah, there are no Tatis rumors. Why are people even... I don't even see this as Yankee hopium. I don't know what that is. Just hearing that the Padres are cutting payroll. Yeah, but that's not even. Where is this from? Padres discussion said Preller is shooting big. One source said that the Padres are working on multiple fronts that could result in deals that rivals the massive trade in which they acquired 4 major leaguers in exchange for Juan Soto. Yeah, but what are you trading? You're going to trade Tatis? You just acquired Mason Miller. What are you going to do? Why are you going to give up? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Because apparently Tatis was playing, I don't know what that is. I think we might be done with rumors here, right? Oh, Byron Buxton will play for Team USA in the 2026 World Baseball Classic. Okay. Byron Buxton. See nothing, guys. Yes, sir. Huh? You forgot? Is that live from the baseball winter meetings? Yes, we're live from baseball winter meetings right now, as you guys can see in the background. See?
Yeah, I'm here too.
No, I just got here.
The complaints cost $2,000. First class.
Would you rather Gore or Joe Ryan? Joe Ryan every day and 8 times on Sunday.
You were streaming at Theo's desk?
Mm-hmm.
You were streaming at yours?
Mm-hmm. 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 The 25th. I don't know yet. I gotta go Christmas shopping. I haven't done that. I mean, Santa gotta go Christmas shopping.
I don't believe in Santa. Come on.
What? What do you mean?
I don't believe him.
What do you mean you don't believe him?
There's no way a bro.
A bro?
There's no way.
What do you mean a bro?
There's no way a bro can travel through the
A
night
bro?
in one day. That's not possible. That's not.
It is possible if you
That's
tell.
not-
He has teleportation magic.
Okay.
Uh,
And if he tries to ride the sleigh, he should be like really, really fat because he eats all the cookies around the world, right?
yeah, but it's fine. He only works 1 day a year.
Yeah, but he eats a bunch of cookies every year. Come on now.
That doesn't matter.
Come on now. Come on now.
It's only 1 day of cookies. And sometimes other people eat the cookie.
Yeah, like you. Oh, like I'm not dumb, Dad. Come on now. Come on now. Not dumb. No way, a bro.
Stop saying a bro.
Cause he is.
Bro, go to bed. You gotta go to bed. You gotta go to bed. How you gonna call him a bro?
Cause he is a bro.
He's Santa, bro.
He's not real.
You said Shelfie owns me, bro? In what?
The only thing that I believe is the L.
Where does Shelfie own me?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're saying Ketel... I'm going to tell you right now. I already told people, if you lie on the stream about something that happened, you're banned to the Shadow Realm. Blocked. 5 ever. So are you just saying that you want it to happen? Or are you saying that it happened, the Roman is king? What are you saying? You miss your Yankees? I miss them too.
He said it is happening.
He said it happened?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and check. Let's
hate how you Red Sox fans ruin Roman
Reigns? Yes.
From me.
Oh, on the show? Well, I don't even play the show.
I barely.
I haven't played the show in a while. It's been months since I played the show, bro.
Not months.
I get much more satisfaction from story
happening.
games.
You gotta search it up.
Oh, no, it's happening. Okay. Meaning that you want it to happen. Okay, all right. But I always got to let people know. I got to let people know because a lot of people come in here with fake news. And I don't take kindly to fake news, man. I blocked somebody yesterday, sent them to the Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm. Breaking news, nothing has happened. Yes. I agree with you, and I agree with me. No, you got to go to bed, Pop. 10 o'clock. What'd you say? Can you bring it to me? Thank you. Oh my God, I need that new Final Fantasy game so bad. Oh, Fast Dave just sent me, let me see, what's this? I don't know yet. I gotta go Christmas shopping. I haven't done that. Oh, it's a clip? Okay. Let me see. What? I can't have the cookie? Why not? Caduscas.
Yeah.
So I don't get a cookie? I don't get a cookie?
No.
Why not? Say it's for Dad. Go ahead and tell him.
I did.
And what'd he say? Where's my cookie? Okay. All right, good night, Noah. Have a great sleep. Talking baseball posts? Okay, let's see. Talking baseball posts is on? Let's see. No, all they said is Tarik Skubal getting traded, they said. Is. Meaning they have a question. Is Skubal getting traded? I don't know. Walls can be sent to the moon. Worst winter meetings. It's the first day. First day, bro. Maybe tomorrow will happen. I don't know. There's nothing happening right now, though. Scale from 1 to 10. Rate the winter meeting so far. Scale from 1 to 10. 0. My God. 3. Check out movie underdog. Well, there's nothing going on. Oh my God, I need. The Game Awards are this Thursday. I'll be covering the Game Awards. I can't wait. I'll be doing the Game Awards. I'm probably not doing it on this YouTube, but I'm going to be doing it on another on the gaming YouTube. Can't wait for the Game Awards. Guys, I was trying to build a PC, and I picked the worst time to build one, bro. They said $900 for RAM. Crazy. Crazy. I got nothing for you. What game are you looking forward to? Next year, you mean, Mike Carter? When? Or you mean like announce? I need Final Fantasy VII news. I just finished Final Fantasy Rebirth, and now Jack Curry said Rosario is somebody that they have their eyes on. Yeah. To the Shadow Realm he goes. Who said that? Oh man. Sorry, Red Snake, man. We don't do fake news here, man. You're gonna have to get blocked, bro. Sorry, man. Rules is rules. Guys, press the number 1 if you guys want me to block him. He said Aaron Judge to the Red Sox. We gotta send him to the Shadow Realm, bro. Shadow Realm. 1. Have you played Silent Hill F? Yes, I tried it. Let's go. We can't do misinformation, man. Sorry, Pop. You gotta go. Shadow Realm. Boom. Gone. I like that. You see what I mean, guys? We all on the same boat. Rebirth is peak. Bro, I played it. I just beat it yesterday. I put 170 hours into that game. I love that game. That's a legit 10 out of 10 for me. I felt like I was playing one of the best games of all time, like one of the best games ever of all time. I had that feeling with Elden Ring. I had that feeling with that game. It was so good. It was so good, man. And the ending was like absolute peak. And I can't wait. I need some Final Fantasy VII news. Part 3. GTA 6 is supposed to be released next year. Knock on wood, yes. So I can't wait for that. Oh yeah, I finished Ghost of Yote this weekend as well. You finished Ghost of Tsushima? Ghost of Yote is another great game I played. Very good story. We've got no news. People are sleeping. People are sleeping. People are sleeping. People are sleeping. Están durmiendo esta gente, coño. Yeah, Soto signed last year on this day. Jake has been traded as I want some news. Damn it. Come on, give me some fucking news. Bro, I'm about to. Damn, we thirsty out here, man. We need some news. I need some news out here. Was the winter meetings bad last year? No, because I feel like when winter meetings first started, it like started off with a bang because of the Soto shit. What are you going to see? Apparently, Donnie is joining the Philly side. Is he really? That better not be fake, man. Be Steve, man. It better not be fake, or you already know what that means. More one-year deals? Oh, my God. There's no new news, man. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, man. We had a good convo starting up, so I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We hung out here. That's cool. We went through a whole bunch of news. Once again, let me just go over the entire list here. The trade market percolating, but a lot of agents and execs believe that the very bulk of the winter free agents are going to move very, very slowly this offseason. That's by Buster Only. The Brewers are receiving a lot of interest in Freddie Peralta and Trevor McGill. That's including from the Mets and the Yankees. Shane Baz emerges as one target in the Astros search for starting pitching, and those are sources for Chandler Rome, who's the Astros beat writer. The Yankees are among many teams interested in Brad Keller. That's by Joel Sherman earlier today. Free agent reliever Robert Suarez is drawing interest from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Toronto Blue Jays, and Mets, as well as many others. Robert Murray. Mets have a video meeting with Michael King as the market takes shape, says Joel Sherman. The Giants are active on multiple free agent starters. While it does not appear that a deal is close, they are in good position to land one of the upper tier arms, says John Morosi. And that's the San Francisco Giants, just in case you don't know. The Diamondbacks are willing to engage with teams on Ketel Marte, but the price tag is high, with an emphasis on starting pitching who are at or near the major league level. John Morosi. I think that and there's more on him a little bit later, but I think that the Ketel Marte Red Sox, that the Diamondbacks and Red Sox have a pairing there. I think that can happen. The Washington Nationals have aggressively been engaged in trade talks with teams involving all-star pitcher McKenzie Gore and shortstop C.J. Abrams, with two general managers saying Monday morning that they fully expect the two players to be traded, says Bob Nightingale.
Fatality.
So, yeah. GG on that, just in case. You already know. It was Bob. The Orioles are among teams in on Ranger Suarez, who's a terrific postseason pedigree is his calling card, says John Heyman. Cubs are among many teams showing interest in star Japanese right-hander Tatsuya Imai. The Cubs have done very well in the Japanese market. Let's go ahead and click on that link real quick. I want to see what teams are mentioned here. It just says them. Okay. That's okay. Hello, Peter. When is anything going to happen? Your guess is as good as mine. Austin Hayes and Mike Yastrzemski are drawing interest from the Royals, who are closely surveying the outfield market. Royals among teams are considering Harrison Bader. Kansas City interested in position players, especially righty hitters, says John Heyman. Blue Jays among teams, along with the Red Sox and others interested in Diamondback superstar Ketel Marte. The talks are happening, but nothing is hot yet. The Padres need rotation help. They also need to rebalance their payroll, and while a deal involving Nick Favetta is not considered likely, they're willing to entertain trade interest in their top starter, Dennis Lin. Now, it does say there later today, Padres manager Craig Stammen said that the team will keep Mason Miller on Adrian Morejon and David Morgan in the bullpen rather than converting them into starters, which is pretty big. And we've heard about Mason Miller being converted into a reliever. Let me see if there's any kind of local reports here. Marlins have preliminary been offering just one-year deals to free agents, though multi-year contracts could be on the table depending on the player. The Cubs will still pursue high-leverage relief options after signing Phil Maton. For Astros at winter meetings, the priority remains starting pitching. White Sox, Dodgers, Reds, Royals are interested in Astros center fielder Jake Myers, who's under team control for 2 more seasons. I wrote White Sox a preliminary interest in Pete Fairbanks. While discussions are still in early stages, we talked about the Ketel Marte thing. Pete Alonso going to the meetings for sit-downs with the Orioles and Red Sox. Scott Harris on Tarik Skubal rumors. I can't do my job without listening, without exploring anything that may or may not have legs. Some are going to be very likely moves. Some are going to be extremely unlikely. But you can't vet those opportunities unless you listen. Interesting. The Yankees are planning on Ben Rice as their first baseman, says Aaron Boone. It said that he'd like to keep catching in play for Rice as a backup or third catcher. The Royals are also looking at the reliever market, particularly a left-on-left arm that could fit in the back of their pen, but they view that as a secondary to their outfield search. Mike Elias said that the Orioles have enough payroll flexibility to still add a frontline starter as well as a top hitter this offseason. The Red Sox have drawn back on their interest of Red Sox have drawn back on their pursuit of Joe Ryan. Also worth noting, Connolly Early was never introduced by the Red Sox as part of a trade deadline talk last season. The Twins are telling people that they plan on keeping Byron Buxton, Joe Ryan, and Pablo Lopez. What does it mean for the rest of their offseason approach? D-backs signed Mike Soroka to a 1-year, $7.5 million deal. And I think that's it. That's all the news. Oh, that is all the news that we have for the day, guys. I'm glad I could share that with you guys. So I guess we are done with that. Big appreciations for you guys. You guys are goats. Do the Yankees need the next face at the Judge? I mean, sure. But is that going to happen? Probably, not right now. Just looking around here. You feel like they're going to drop it at 11? I don't see any news dropping tonight. It's the first night of the winter meeting, so I just don't see it. Just don't see it tonight. My eyes are on the Game Awards this year. I mean, this week. That's like what I'm thinking about too. Shit is like consuming my brain. Okay. Well, guys, live from the winter meetings, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys hung out with me all this time. You guys are pretty awesome. Guys, please like the video, man. If news breaks, like big news breaks, no matter what it is or who it is, like if the Yankees do something, I'll be on. And if there's big news that breaks and like a big piece is moved somewhere or signed somewhere, then I'll probably hop on. Nothing in the middle. I'll probably do like little like videos and shit, like reacting to it. Joez, what have you been hearing over there, bro? Not really. Nothing. Like you could rewind the video on YouTube, but it's more like I covered all of the news that was available, but like there's nothing going on right now. There's like little news and like people are interested in certain things and what they're chasing. Like, you get me? I just read like a few minutes ago. I just finished reading like through all of that. So I don't know. Don't see anything, my friends. At least not yet. You know what I mean? Braun Breaker cooked on the mic. Nice. I might have to go watch that shit. Jeffrey's watching it upstairs and he's laughing. He is laughing. Run these hands, my friend. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining it. I appreciate you. You already know. Thanks for the vibes. Welcome to the game. You already know. And if you don't know, now you know. 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 Por mi gente, nos vemos. Wait. Should I leave on here? Should I leave on here? Should I go to... Or should I game? Anything gonna happen? Well, I'm gonna stay on Twitch for a little while. Probably. Do I have anything to game tonight? Maybe I'll do some. What am I gonna do? Arc Raiders. Red Sox had a Zoom of Bichette. Let me see something. Let me just click. Let me just Oh, here we go. New news. Bo Bichette and the Red Sox had a Zoom recently. It went well on both sides, and Bichette came away impressed with the Red Sox. Oh. Yeah. I don't like it as a Yankee fan, man. Bo Bichette with the Red Sox. He's going to be really good over there. Oh, Skate has a story. Interesting. All right. Yes, Bichette has second, Story as short. Interesting. All right. Damn it. Red Sox are these damn Zoom calls. Yeah, I did see that the King report. I seen that one already. Mets are really focusing on Mike King. Okay, we will see, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Are we going to become the Bronze Bombers 3rd place? Yes, probably. Arc Raiders. All right, I'll probably game. I'll game on Twitch. I'll probably game. You just gotta give me a second. I'll do like the be right back. Hop over to twitch.tv/JoezMcfly and we'll keep talking baseball. It's cool, and I'll just game for a bit. But we'll go ahead and we'll do that. All right. Y'all see you later, YouTube. I love you, and bye.